For anyone who hasn't heard anything about Awkward Black Girl, can you just kind of paint the scene? What is it?
So it's essentially about a girl who navigates through life, love, and her job in the worst way possible. Like she's very insecure in terms of social interactions with people, and she deals with everyday situations that we've all been through.
So how did the concept first come about in your mind? Like, when was it, like a light bulb thing or just something that was simmering away?
Are you a Facebook user at all?
Yeah.
You had like the option under pictures to put like a caption or something for your main profile.
Yeah.
So one day, I don't remember why, I just put, I'm awkward and black. It just came up to me. It came to me. And then my friend Tracy, who plays Nina now, she wrote on my wall, she was like, haha, awkward and black. Those are the two worst things anybody could ever be. And so I let that sit for like 6 months before I came up with the idea for the series, because people were commenting on that slogan, and I thought it would be a good brand and a good series. So while I was in New York, I just came up with that idea to make it a series and make it a brand. And the T-shirts came first.
Okay. Oh, the T-shirts came first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's interesting. So I read that you initially intended it to be a cartoon.
Yeah, I just didn't have the money for that. Like, it was way too expensive. And like, I tried to cut corners with costs. I was like, okay, well, can I pay you this much and still get the full effect? And they were like, well, basically, if you give us this amount of money, we can give you 6 pictures. And like, I'd have 2 series with 6 pictures. So I was like, let me not shortchange this idea, and let me just, even though shooting a guerrilla style is still technically shortchanging it, I thought that would be better to have some sort of motion as opposed to 7 pictures.
Did you just instantly know that you were going to play the lead character, or did you think about having some friends, like other people?
I did. Well, for the animated series, I wanted to just write the script and have someone else do the voice and stuff like that. And I did. I had people on hand, like, okay, I want you to play this, this, and this. And then when I decided to shoot a guerrilla style, because there was such a short amount of time, I felt like, and it wasn't really organized in my head, that's when I was like, okay, you know what, let me just do it and see what happens.
Were you really surprised at how massive it became?
Absolutely. When it extended beyond my social circle, when I saw that I got recognized on the street, I was like, what is going on? I didn't expect that at all. I didn't expect it to take off in that way.
But have you had quite a few people from other countries and stuff getting in touch?
Yes, people in Switzerland, people in South Africa, people in Germany and Ireland. It's just really random. And I've been getting a lot of letters from people in Germany just because they can't see certain episodes because of stupid YouTube's licensing blockage. So that surprises me that I even get letters of complaint from there. So that's awesome.
You know you've made it when people are complaining.
Yes, I made it.
How do you think that the characters in Awkward Black Girl are very different from the characters that we're kind of used to seeing? Sorry, the black characters that we're used to seeing on screen.
I think that they're more, I just think that they're more diverse and they're more dimensional, because I always complain that we do see the same types of characters, like the oppressed black characters or the ridiculously loud and offensive black characters, or just the woe is me characters, and I just wanted something outside of that. And even black humor in the U.S. specifically is just limited. There's a specific type of sense of humor that we're supposed to enjoy, and I think that the characters in this show offer a sense of humor outside that it's more universal. It doesn't have to be black humor. Everybody can relate to it, hopefully.
And was that something that was quite important for you when you were writing it?
Absolutely, because I just don't find the black humor that is out now funny at all. It's tired.
So I read that you are signed to the same comedy talent agency as Tina Fey. Is that right?
Yeah, her management company. My management company is her management company, and same for Donald Glover. So. Really excited.
That's so cool. Since that's happened, have things any exciting doors opened, or?
Yeah, a lot of doors. I mean, there's just been a lot of opportunities and people contacting us to, be involved with the series, to produce it, just on all ends. So it's just opened a lot of doors and opportunities.
There's doors opening right behind you. I just wanted to kind of ask also what your biggest achievement was through the series. Was there one thing that you were really proud of so far?
Honestly, as a result of the series, is being able to meet Donald Glover. That was the best thing ever Yeah, that's so superficial and selfish.
No.
Like, it's not even. It's not even. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now.
What happened? What was he like?
He was amazing. He just contacted us, and he contacted Tracy and I and asked if we wanted to come to the studio and listen to his music, and we were just freaking out. And I know I had like things to do that day, but they definitely got moved around and rushed just so I could go. And he was just nice. It was like meeting your friend, and we were just trying desperately hard to play it cool. Like, oh yeah, hey, what's up? But, we're dying inside. He was just really nice.
So what's next for Awkward Black Girl?
While we are getting like opportunities for television and things like that, I just feel like the web is just a better place for us right now, just because I think that American television isn't really ready or equipped for this type of content as it is. I feel like if we were to go to a network now and try to sell them the show, a lot would be changed that I just wouldn't approve of, or that doesn't align with my vision.
Yeah.
So I'd like to build the audience on the web and try to monetize it by getting ads and sponsorships, and just see what goes from there. I really like have you heard of Felicia Day?
No, I don't think so.
So she has a web series called The League, and she's made like $10 million off of it just because, you're right, she tapped into this like gaming community, and she never had to have networks. She owns like everything through merchandising, and she has all the creative control, and she never needed networks. Now, I don't know if I don't want to go to networks at all, but like I just like that idea of keeping it, owned by me and others.
Do you think now that it's become so popular and you do have this huge fan base, does it come with a bit of pressure of like, if you know that kind of if you took it to TV and then, I don't know, did something crazy to one of the characters, everyone would be like, what are you doing?
Yes. Even now, even keeping it on the web, there's just a huge amount of pressure to please this fan base. So yeah, I can imagine if it went to TV and a character was changed or the show title was changed, which has already been thrown around. I don't want to deal with that right now.
Some big cheesy net executive saying, let's make it Awkward White Girl.
Yeah, exactly. Awkward Jewish girl. So, no, nothing.
Cool. Okay, well, that's all my questions. Thank you so much for chatting to me. This has been...
Thank you.
I've been excited, so thank you.
What I'm doing.